Alright guys, welcome back to this week's Raw review for April 9th, 2012. And this was a pretty good show, I thought. Kind of hard to top last week, so I didn't expect it to do like as good as last week with Lesnar returning and everything. But I thought it was a pretty good show. It set up a lot of cool stuff. I didn't think the wrestling was very strong though on the show.
Yeah, it seems like it was just more, movie drama going down or something with them.
Oh yeah, with the three stages.
Yeah. But the intro definitely started out really awesome with the Lesnar Cena angle.
So yeah, let's get right into that. Laurinaitis and Otunga come out. Laurinaitis says Brock Lesnar's the new face of WWE. He's gonna face Cena at Extreme Rules. Brock comes out, thanks him, and then Cena comes out. And the first thing I'm thinking when I saw this was they're not going to let Brock talk too much. Because I know they have him for a year. And I think it's going to be great to have Brock Lesnar around. But to be honest, it's not like he's The Rock when it comes to promos.
It's true.
And
his mic skills are limited.
Yes, very. And I think that they need Paul Heyman to come in and speak for him, and I think that's going to happen because Heyman's been a good friend of Brock Lesnar's for many years now. Followed him to UFC, and I heard that Heyman was in Miami, so I fully expect Heyman to come out and kind of start talking for Brock a little bit here, because I don't think a year of Brock talking is going to do anybody any good.
Probably right about that.
Yeah, and I guess they're turning him heel.
Oh yeah, big time. It's crazy from the cheers last week to all the way, pretty much boos like pretty well all throughout the audience. So
that just shows like how much heat Laurinaitis has.
I know. It's great. Utilize it.
And so Cena says, "I didn't get a thank you for last week," and he slaps Brock. Brock takes him down. They have all the superstars, the Job Squad guys.
Yoshi,
Yoshi,
Kurt Hawkins, everybody.
Goldust.
D-Bry's out there, Sheamus.
Hugh Morris.
Yeah, haven't seen him in forever.
So they're trying to break this up. The guys kept fighting him off and going back to brawling. It was very much like Austin and Mike Tyson back in the Attitude Era.
And Lesnar got, I guess, I don't know if it was by mistake or if it was like intentional, but the real blow, like to basically the lip, I guess. Yeah. Busted him open pretty good.
I didn't know what the hell happened here. It could be a work, it could be real, but either way, John Cena looked like he just got his ass kicked bad here.
Yeah, I think what's his name? Lesnar like just really snapped for a second, honestly. Just for like a split second and went a little crazy with him.
He slapped him in the face and then he takes him down, and the first shot is the one that like killed him.
It looked like it hit for real, so.
But so then we see backstage Laurinaitis is blaming Teddy Long for all this. He says he was supposed to contain Cena. He tells Teddy to go get Cena and give him an explanation. I thought this was hilarious. Eve comes up and says she wants to talk to Laurinaitis. He says he's busy, and she says you can call her or something.
Yeah, he has her number for whatever reason, so.
He's like, I'll do that. And then that was it. Then we got Brodus Clay in his first real match, teaming with Santino versus Dolphin Swagger.
Santino's dancing around pretty much like the two black chicks on there. It's kind of disturbing.
I did notice that Brodus got really tired very quickly in this match.
He was still trying to jiggle out there a little bit though to keep himself like rejuvenated.
And he won with the big splash on Dolph while Swagger watched.
Yeah, he had some pretty good moves on there. I think he threw like a fisherman suplex on before that.
Yeah.
And, it was,
and then they all danced around. It wasn't very good, I thought. Laurinaitis is talking backstage to Miz. He says he's got big plans for Miz, but they're going to talk next week. Teddy comes back, and Laurinaitis is still yelling at him. And then Cena comes up, and his face is just still busted. I thought it looked like he had some kind of botched Botox on his lips or something like that.
No, it was bad for real.
But, yeah, Cena cuts a promo saying he likes to hit and be hit. Laurinaitis got Brock to take him out. Cena says he wants to compete tonight despite having the busted face.
He's such a tough guy.
Yeah. So. He's the hero.
He is. He's an American hero.
And he even tells Laurinaitis he can pick his opponent. So I'm thinking, oh my god, he's going to pick like the biggest monster he can. He picks David Otunga.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that
was an awesome competitor, by the way.
Very oily.
He's the greasiest guy in the WWE right now.
Oh man, then we get this Santino going around asking Kurt Hawkins, Tyler Rex if they've seen the Three Stooges. This was very much like Joseph Parks looking for Abyss on TNA. Santino is still looking for the Stooges. He finds Kane outside taking a smoke break.
Yeah, that was weird. Or taking a whiz in the corner, whichever.
And then he runs away. So then we get another match. R-Truth versus Cody Rhodes.
Lackluster.
Yeah, not really a match. Cody hits an Alabama slam, and then Big Show comes out and shows a clip of him showing a clip.
I don't know why they're doing this. I think they just should have stopped with Cody Rhodes doing, the big slow. But
yeah, I mean, he basically R-Truth hits the lie detector, the little Jimmy, whatever they call him now, and gets the win on Cody. I personally think because at WrestleMania when Big Show hit the spear, he speared Cody Rhodes in the nuts. A ton of people saw this.
Okay.
And I think Cody should start showing a clip of that and saying, "Hey, Big Show, this is the only reason you won." And then at least do something, because Cody's looking horrible right now.
Yeah, man, he's taking kind of a downward spiral lately. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah. So Santino eventually finds the Stooges in a crate. We get some lame comedy. I didn't care much for this.
Yeah.
Lord Tensai versus Yoshi Tatsu.
Yeah. Yoshi has a little vendetta with Lord Tensai for ripping off his culture and his heritage.
Yeah, they kind of put that.
They're trying to build that up a little bit. So.
Yeah, they said it's like Yoshi's just complaining about this on Twitter or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, I feel bad.
Much a squash again. Yeah.
I feel bad for some Yoshi Tatsu right now because
it's game over.
Yeah, it's
probably
not looking good. This is the time of year when WWE does the spring cleaning. I've actually heard rumors that the Bella Twins are possibly already released, which doesn't make sense.
Cutthroat business, man.
Yeah. So Tensai hits the choke slam bomb move. Referee stops the match again like he did last week, and then he does the claw.
Gets the mist, and then whatever.
I don't know.
And then
blinds him.
Skull into the mat.
So yeah,
kind of cool.
I'm not like completely against Tensai right now. I think they could do something cool with him. So I'm not gonna just shit all over it right now instantly. So
yeah,
I have to see a little bit more.
It's gonna take some time.
So then we get CM Punk. He talks about being straight edge, why he's straight edge. He said Jericho made him smell like his dad. When he poured the whiskey on him. I thought this was a really good promo. It was like 5 minutes or something. Jericho appears on the Titantron, asks if he's drunk or hungover, and he tells Punk that he needs to follow like the 12 steps and admit he's got a problem, calls him CM drunk again, and then Punk says that Jericho's mistake was trying to rile him up because he's just going to take the frustration out on Jericho. I like this part.
Yeah, and then CM Punk had a little, rant at the beginning part about, why he's straight edge and all this kind of stuff, and I guess it's kind of got a serious element to it a little bit. So
yeah,
probably, and also two of the best mic skill guys out there right now. So I think it makes for a pretty good promo.
Yeah, I like this. I think I'm really interested in this feud, and I think both these guys have been doing a great job with it. Punk versus Mark Henry for the title. Punk gets himself disqualified damn near immediately for hitting Henry with a monitor. Jericho's music hits, and then Henry attacks Punk from behind, hits 2 World's Strongest Slams on him. Jericho walks down with some beer.
Some generic beer.
Some Steve
Indistinguishable brand right there. Yes. Steve
and Punk starts fighting back. And Jericho hits a code breaker and says, "You are stupid."
And proceeds to drop beer, just pour it down his face.
Yeah, just
pretty much completely bathed him in beer.
Punk kind of comes to his senses. Jericho hits another code breaker and just leaves him there in the beer. Then we get Zack Ryder versus Del Rio. No beer on the mat.
Yeah,
completely
miraculously.
Gone. This was pretty short. Ryder taps out to the armbar, really. No Sheamus. I thought Sheamus might do a run in here, but however, they did mention that next week or tomorrow on the Super SmackDown they'll reveal Sheamus's punishment for kicking the ref.
Okay.
Then we get more Three Stooges. Will Sasso comes out dressed like Hulk Hogan.
crowd hated it.
Yeah.
I would say it was getting pretty ugly out there for a while.
They were dead.
Like,
completely dead for this.
Yeah.
Did not care at all. I thought Sasso did a good impression, but, I mean, no one cared.
Yeah.
Kane
just didn't work.
Yeah, Kane makes an appearance. He lays out Curly or Sasso with the choke slam. I do have to say this, though. I know Sasso took the bump because he is a huge wrestling fan in real life. The guy who's playing Curly in the movie.
Yeah, he is.
And he did some angles with like Bret Hart before, and
I remember that one.
Some WCW stuff even. So definitely the guy's a huge fan, and he went out there and he didn't mind taking a bump, and I thought that was cool. I also thought they did a good job as the Three Stooges, but I don't want to see this on Raw.
Yeah, it's out of context, and it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
So then we get Josh Matthews talking to Mark Henry about him laying out Punk tonight. Henry says Laurinaitis gave him a match next week, no DQ, no countout for the title. Then Matthews is talking to Lesnar. Lesnar talks about how he left and became UFC champion.
So he's a war machine. And an ass kicker.
He's a war machine, an ass kicker. He belongs at the top, and Cena can't hold his jockstrap.
Pretty badass.
So then we get our main event, which is Otunga with Laurinaitis versus John Cena. This match to me didn't make any sense because on Friday Night SmackDown, David Otunga needed Mark Henry just to beat R-Truth. And here he's like holding his own against Cena. I thought they were a little, not really consistent with the storylines there, but they do stuff like this every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting a push, like, just in general right now from, being with Laurinaitis and that, so
yeah,
I guess they're doing whatever they can with him.
I mean, I don't mind Otunga. It's not like this match was Benoit versus Guerrero or anything like that, but I thought they did a fine job tonight. Cena hits the attitude adjustment. I thought he should have hit the F5 just to kind of add a little bit more heat to that story. And then Otunga taps to the STF. Lesnar comes out, kicks Cena in the balls, and hits the F5.
Yeah. So basically, Cena Lesnar at the beginning, Cena Lesnar at the end.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, they set up Extreme Rules, and I didn't think we were going to get the match this soon.
Yeah. Like, I'm glad Lesnar's in pretty much just, like, full throttle right now, I guess, for the time being anyways.
Yeah.
So,
Extreme Rules is April 29th, so it's, I mean, that's pretty soon to go ahead and do Brock versus Cena. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm really hoping Heyman does come in to, I think he could add a lot to this, for sure. I
think that would especially make sense at Extreme Rules.
Yeah. Actually, that's a really good point. I didn't even think about that. Heyman at Extreme Rules. But overall, I thought this was a good Raw. I didn't go into it expecting it to top last week, but I thought they still did a good job. I'm still pumped up to see Brock back.
Yeah, if anything, that's enough right there.
Yeah.
So, I think badass beginning and badass ending, like little lulls in between, with like the Three Stooges bit and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But
Jericho Punk was good.
Yeah. Overall, not too bad.
Yeah.
Definitely, like you said, didn't surpass last week, but we'll see what happens from now on.
Alright guys, so that is it for this week's Raw review. Hope you guys liked the review. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks to everybody who has subscribed. And I will be back tomorrow with my 100th video.
Oh snap.
It's I did a review of the Tooth Fairy with The Rock. And then I also did a review of the WWE Bending the Rules with Edge.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
that's gonna be an atrocity. Holy cow.
It was bad. So I hope you guys check that out too, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.